right? We're in person.
I know. Welcome back to our podcast.
I'm Megan.
And I'm Lindsay. And this is your best friend's house podcast.
Actually, in person.
In
Not
person.
in our house, but
Close enough.
yeah.
This is better than our house.
Yeah, for sure.
I brought my slippers from home and everything.
I did not. I didn't know slippers were on the, like, you look so comfortable. And I was like, oh, I should try to look cute.
Well, I tried to look cute too.
You always look cute. You can wear sweatpants and be cute. I don't feel like I have that gift.
My cute sweatpants. Like, I don't wear these at home because they'd be covered in like spaghetti sauce
Yeah,
and
that makes
whatever
sense.
Indy's eating. So they're my going out cute sweatpants.
I need going out sweatpants.
Yeah.
That's genius.
Well, I thought I was gonna wear shorts, but then I knew you were gonna wear shorts, and I was
Yeah.
like, my pale legs cannot be next to these. I just knew that I would regret that choice. Maybe in August
Yeah.
when I have some sort of
No, I love your pale legs. I love your pale legs.
Okay, good.
But we're talking about friendship today, which is actually what, take 2 or 3?
3. It's take 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, take 3 at this point.
Yeah. We just like to talk about friendship, though, so that's fine.
I'm actually glad that it happened the way that it did because something happened recently where I feel like I don't know, I have to tell you the story afterwards, but yeah, it was just a situation happened, and I was, like, grateful that it happened because it just wasn't a good situation, but it was, like, this old way that I was thinking of, like, friendship, and
Mhm.
something ended, and do you know?
I
No.
mean, I don't know.
Oh, okay, no.
Now I'm like, "What? Okay, tell me later."
I'll tell you later.
Okay. Wow.
To get in.
Okay. None of that made sense to me because I don't know.
Okay. I don't know, sometimes I say, like, the most nothing things and you just know what I'm talking
I
about.
don't. I'm
Yeah.
that one went way
It's
over my head.
You've been gone too long, but you'll know once I tell you.
I'm sure you'll get 3 words out and I'll be like, "Okay, yeah,
Exactly, yeah.
I know what you're gonna say."
Yeah.
And if I thought about it long enough, I could probably put it together.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
yeah.
We have more important things to talk
Yes.
about anyways.
Yes.
So maybe we should just talk about our friendship first. Did
Yeah.
we do that last time? I don't know.
I don't know. Who cares about last time? You
Yeah.
knew.
It's all new. Yeah, we can't say the same things again. So we've been friends for what?
I think we decided 19 years?
No,
No, 17, 16?
I think 16.
Okay, it's close.
I know 19 sounded like a long time, but I'm like, no, that's normal. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're old.
Yeah. It's been since 2010, so
16
Yeah,
years. Yeah.
I was close.
And we're best friends. If you didn't know, your best friend's house. For sure. We're best friends.
Just met.
We just met. We're best friends. I feel like that's how it was though. We just met and then we were best
Yeah.
friends. Like I think that was just kind of when you
Yes.
know, you know.
You do know when you know. But when I was writing down all of like, because I like to come prepared,
Mhm.
and it's so nice to like kind of write things down, and it kind of takes me on a journey of like, oh, let me actually think about this and put like some deeper thought into it.
Yeah.
And it like makes me discover things about myself that maybe I didn't really think about before because I never really
Yeah.
wrote about like my past friendships.
Yeah.
And basically it just came down to like, you're the best friend I ever had. And like no one holds a candle
I
because
know.
you just make me feel so good. And like I was writing down things about like my friendships growing up and like how they just felt so like transactional or like conditional.
Mhm.
And I never like I kind of it was almost like I was changing who I was, like had imposter syndrome around those people because I wanted to fit in with them.
Mhm.
But I feel like along the way, and this is really sad, like I feel like along the way, like I never actually figured out who I was
Mhm.
because of doing that.
Mhm.
And so it wasn't until like my mid 20s when I met you and was finally in like a good, healthy relationship with my husband now, and that I like kind of started putting work on into myself, but also like found you
Mhm.
and then Ashley and like people that actually made me feel good and
Mhm.
and made me feel like you're my biggest cheerleader.
Yeah.
Like I can
Totally.
come to you and tell you anything and I never feel judged.
Mhm.
Like, I don't think you've ever made me feel bad, except for one time we got a fight.
Except that one time.
that one time. But you were going through some stuff,
Oh,
so
it's fine. It's all yeah.
but you
That's
didn't
also part of
act,
relationships too. It's like,
you're
yeah,
just upset about something, and I think that's the only time we've ever that can't even really call it a fight, like, that's the
yeah,
only time we've ever been, like, upset with each other,
yeah, yeah,
and it lasted, like, a second, and then we
yeah,
probably cried and hugged and
yeah,
made up, so
yeah. Now we're fine. Yeah, I feel like it's nice because it's like having like women relationships is so important. And same, like I was so grateful for our friendship because I too just came from a place of like these toxic friendship relationships, which I didn't even like understand were toxic at the time. They were just like what was normal to me. And I just like never felt good. I just like was seeking for people to like me.
Mhm.
And like you said, it just like makes you be someone that you're not and you don't feel loved and welcomed and
Yeah.
all of those things or safe. And yeah, like when we met, like I feel like our relationship was just so easy and we just did like the most mundane things together. And I feel like that's just the basis of like a good friendship is like you don't have to like clean your house, like you don't have to do anything, any of those things. My house is
Nope.
never clean when you come over. And like you can just go to the grocery store and make dinner. And I feel like that's all we did. We like drove around, we just like giggled. And I like shortly after we became friends, like went through like a really hard breakup. And I just remember like coming to your house and crying and like sleeping there. And like you would just like play with my hair. And like I just felt like you nurtured me like through that. And that's why I just feel like female friendships are just totally different. Like, we both love our husbands, and I think
Yeah.
they're our best friends,
Yes.
and it will never compare to, like, our friendships, like,
No.
with each other, and, like,
I'm
it's
gonna
just
get
totally
definitely a
different.
different response from John about things than I am from you.
For sure, yeah.
I love him
Yeah,
so
but
much, but yeah, it's just different.
it's just different,
Yeah.
yeah. And I just, like, want everyone to be able to have, like, that kind of female friendship because I feel like so many like, I've worked with women in my industry. I work in the beauty industry and I've worked in the beauty industry for such a long time. And I do feel like in every area of life, but especially there, there's like this cattiness to it. And
Yeah.
I've just seen so much like toxic things go on that people just accept. And I accepted that, like, even in middle school, and I feel like this is so common for every person I talk to has had, like, a similar experience of, like, being bullied, and,
Yeah.
like, being bullied even by your friends. Like, I remember that for me was hard because like, I was bullied by my friends, and that was, like, so confusing for me. And even to the point where, like, I feel like it wasn't until my late 20s where I, like, was able to reflect back on it and be like, okay, like, that person wasn't actually a good friend. Even though I was friends with them
Right.
for so long,
Mhm.
like, that person never made me feel good, you
Yeah.
know? And,
Yeah.
like, that was, like, a hard realization
Yeah.
to have a little bit.
And
Mm,
a lot of times it might have to I mean, it might have to do with that friend probably had a lot of stuff going on
for
where,
sure.
where it's like, maybe jealousy or something
Mhm.
where instead of being like happy for you or, being a cheerleader for you, it was like more of a competition type of
Totally.
situation.
And I think, like, we're both the same where, like, I think we just really see people for who they are and, like, see how they're hurting, and I think sometimes that can, like, muddle the waters of, like, you wanna give compassion and understanding or, like, grace to someone that maybe they'll change or, like
Yeah.
I feel like it doesn't like, when you're on the outside looking in, sometimes it's really easy to see things in black and white and be like, "Yeah, no, that person's, like, so toxic for you." But when you're in it, like, it's not like that person's all bad.
Right.
It's
Right.
like there are good traits, you
Yes.
do have these good like, it's just, like, a little bit harder to know, but I do think that, like, those relationships just are not for you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, if you don't feel comfortable to be yourself and I think too, maybe that was also a part that was hard for us is, like, we didn't really know who we were
Right.
maybe, or, like, we were come and that was kind of, like, the experience that I just had, like, was I think just, like, closing that chapter of my life of just, like, seeking friendships of, like, that I wanted to happen and that, like, I wanted to be,
Yeah.
like, loved in or, like, seen
Mhm.
or appreciated or whatever, and instead of just being in relationships where I actually receive those things.
Yeah.
So it's like this like difference of like you're wanting it and seeking it versus this person
You're
just gives
actually
it to you. Yeah.
yeah.
Like
Yeah.
that's how you know.
For sure.
If you feel like you have to like perform or
Yeah. No.
be someone or do something, or like if a part of you isn't welcome or they make you feel judged, like that's just mean girl energy.
Yeah.
And like that's not what you want.
We're not mean girls.
No.
I feel like we grew into ourselves together though. We
Mhm.
like went through different phases of life together. And granted,
Mhm.
I like started my family earlier than you and you kind of I feel like we like I started my family and like you went to adventure,
Mhm.
but like we still and we when you moved, like we obviously weren't as close in the sense that we didn't talk as often. And
Yeah.
when you moved back, it was just like we picked up right where we left
Right.
off. There was no like lost time.
Yeah.
And then, like, then you had your then you're starting your family, now I'm going on my adventures.
It's like switching like across applesauce.
But
But I feel like this is better because like we know what the other person's
that
experiencing and
yeah,
we're like, yes, this is like so
yes,
great
and
for
I'm
you.
so excited for
Yeah.
you to experience the things that I've experienced, and I know that you're so happy for me to experience the
Yeah.
things that you experienced, so it's just nice. It's just nice, and our other good friend, Ashley, like, she fits right
Yeah,
in
totally.
with all of it, like, when I met her, I feel like I can instantly know when I'm gonna be like, when you connect with someone like
Sure.
that, and
Absolutely.
I felt that with her
Mm.
right away, and I think I did mention this before, I just thought she was really cool.
Mhm.
Like, she was
Yeah,
like
he's the
she
coolest.
was, like, mysterious a little bit
Yeah,
too, and, like, I
yeah.
just wanted to know,
What's
like,
under
what's
there?
the story?
Yeah.
And I love her story, but,
Yeah.
um
He'll be on here soon.
but yeah, I did a deep dive also and, like, yeah, also trying to be like other people, kind of like, and acting like different people all those years just kind of made me realize, like, the type of person I don't wanna be, you
Mhm.
know? Like,
Mhm.
I know now solidly, like, who I am, what I believe in, the people I wanna surround myself with, and I feel like the earlier you can do that in life, the better, but I know it
Totally.
does take time, like, I
I
feel
know,
like
like, I think about that, like, a part of me is, like, so sad for myself because,
yeah,
like, God, I wish I could just, like, have this sense of self, like, then that I do
yeah,
now, and I'm
yeah,
like I think about that with raising Indy, I'm like, "How do I instill this in her of,
yeah,
like, over anything, just, like, knowing her truth and, like, being so expressive in who she is," and that's why I, like, also love that Nick's her dad because he's just, like, so himself all the time, and I think
yeah,
always has been.
yeah.
So I'm just like
He's very expressive.
yeah, he's all the things. So I'm just like, I hope she really gets that from him of just like be comfortable being weird and like out there.
Yeah,
Cause I think I was always trying to be cool, you
yeah,
know, like I was always trying to be liked and trying to be
fit
cool and
in,
like fit in. And like you kind of get wrapped up in like trends and things like that of
yeah,
like what not only like the people around you want, but then like society, like what society wants and like what
yeah,
they like and stuff
yeah,
like that. And so I feel like all of those things like had such a impact on like who I was trying to be. And I was
yeah,
so like not who I was. So you know, it's like a double thing where it's like part of you is like growing through experiences. That's how you become who you are too.
mhm,
But also like there is like this childlike version of you. I think that is
yeah,
like alive that like I feel like I had to like uncover a lot of, you
yeah,
know? So
yeah,
it's like
for sure.
both of those things kind of come together and shape you.
I love that.
Hmm.
I had so much fun coming home and seeing all of my friends for the first time.
I know.
It was
She surprised us, which Ashley was like, we were at a local winery and me and Ashley were sitting at the table and Ashley was like, "I think Megan's gonna come here." She turned her location off. And I was like, "How do you know she turned yeah, how do you know she turned her location off, first of all?"
she's been watching.
She's watching you, yeah. And she was like, "I think she's coming." And I was like, "But she told me she's coming home tomorrow." And I was like, "But she would show up." Like, I knew she would try to surprise us. She was like, "She's
Those
coming." And then you did. And we were so excited. And it was just so funny because I'm like, me and Ashley have seen each other like here and there, but she's also just been so busy. So like
Yes.
it was just a miracle of just like the fact
Everybody
that
was there.
everyone was
Yeah,
together and like
yeah,
you came home on that day.
yes.
which is fitting because I feel like you're always getting us together, so it was
Yeah.
just like that happened.
Similarly, after we left there, Finley wanted to go see his friend.
Oh, yeah.
And his friend, I'm good friends with his friend's parents. So we we drove to their house, and apparently my friend Natalie was also tracking me.
I love that all your
I
friends are tracking
know.
you. That's hilarious.
Because I got home Saturday
Uh-huh.
and they wanted to, I guess Sunday they were planning to like put flowers in my pots out front and put like a big welcome home
Oh,
banner and like surprise me. And so
you ruined their
she was
plans.
like, well, let me see where they're at. Like they were at this party together. My friend Erin and I were at a party together, and and my friend Natalie said, well, let me see where they're at.
Yeah.
And she was like, "Oh my god, they're in the neighborhood, like, what?" And so, anyways, we went to her house. She wasn't home because they were at this party together, also in their neighborhood. So then I went to drive to my other friend's house, who's right up the road, and as we were driving up to her house, they were on a at a party, like, in the neighborhood,
Uh-huh.
and she's trying to, like, find where I am in the neighborhood, and she, like, comes out of this driveway, and I'm just, like, right there in the car looking at her, and I'm like,
I love that you're all looking for each other.
"Hi." But then it
I
was
love how strong, like, your friends' signals are for you. Like, the intuition is so strong. Everyone's like, "Megan's here."
Yeah, and then we ended up staying at the party that we weren't even invited to, but I know the woman, and she's so sweet. She was like, "Yes, please come stay." So we ended up staying at the party,
I love
and
that.
yeah, it was just so fun. But that's what I mean by, like, those are the kinds of friends I have right now, like, they're just the best. They're the
They're
best.
so easy, and that's, like, the best thing about good friends is, like, there's, like, an ease to it that you don't find in the people that just aren't
Yeah,
for you.
yeah,
Like, when things feel
yeah.
weird, if they feel hard, if those people are, like, flaky all the time, or you feel like they don't wanna see you, or you just, like, feel these certain ways, like
Or if they just make you feel bad about yourself in any
yeah,
way, that
yeah.
shouldn't happen.
Red flags, all
Red
red
flags,
flags.
don't do it.
Don't do it. Yeah,
Definitely not.
yeah.
But yeah, it was so good to see everybody. I'm so blessed. I'm so happy. And I think the last time we talked about friendship also, I was telling you how I went through a phase like maybe like 2 or 3 years ago, 3
Mhm.
years ago where I like got to a point where I was like I had you and Ashley and Lauren, and I just like was in a place where I was like I'm good. Like I don't need
Yeah,
any other
yeah,
friends.
yeah.
And which was very opposite of when Finley was first born and I, like, craved friends because you were gone,
Yeah,
like, I
yeah.
was, like, putting myself out there for everybody,
Mhm.
and then I, like, totally flipped the switch and I was like, "I'm putting myself out there for nobody now because I don't have the energy."
Friendful, yeah, capacity.
I feel like it's similar to, like, how we talk about how, like, with our kids, like, thinking about having another kid at one point,
Yeah.
I was like, "I don't know if I have the energy." It's like similarly, like, I wanna be able to give my energy fully because if you know anything about me, like, when I'm your friend, like, I am loyal and, like, I give you everything
Megan's the
I
best friend
have, and
that
so
there
I can
ever
only
was,
give
yeah.
that to so many people. But then when Finley became friends with, his friend Leon and Nikki, and I met their parents through soccer, it just, like I was not expecting to have that relationship with them, and
Yeah,
it's been really nice because, our husbands get along and our kids play, and so I love having that too because it's like we can, I have someone to sit at soccer games with and
yeah,
chat,
that's so nice.
and, like, I can't wait for you because I know, like,
I know.
you'll find it with Indy, with
Yeah,
her friends,
yeah. And that's what we've talked about, like, I'm just
Yeah,
craving that too of, like, mom friends because I feel like
yeah,
you also had Ashley and, like, I'm grateful that you guys are obviously moms now
right,
too, but it's like having mom friends, I think, in the same age and, like, going kind of through the same transitions that your kid is going through together, like, that's
yeah,
definitely something that I'm craving, so I am excited to, like, see how that turns out in my life too because I
right.
just feel like
Yeah,
that'll be super
it
fun
is
and
nice. It's like you're all, like, in the same rhythm of life together,
mhm, mhm.
and everything just works effortlessly because,
Yeah.
we're already going to soccer, so why not we'll just bring, like,
Yeah.
potluck and, like, sit at the soccer game with, like
Yeah.
a charcuterie board and, we, like, make the picnic table at soccer practice, so it's, like, a party every time, and it's just, like, it's fun. It makes it
That's the best. I think that's just, like, what I crave in life is just, like, really good people because, like, what else is there?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
yeah, like business and creative pursuits and stuff. But I think like there's nothing that is like more important than your
And
relationships,
yeah, and that
you
kind of
know?
connection with
And that,
people.
yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely. Um, and I just love like our girls' trips that we do. I think those are like so important and so fun. And
To take time for yourself to
yes,
go do those things with your
yeah,
girlfriends. Yeah.
yeah. And like do stuff away from your partners too. Like it's always nice to like give that space because I do feel like you miss them more. And then like
For sure.
it's always like I always love telling Nick like all the stories and like things that
Mhm.
happen and
Yeah.
he like loves that stuff.
Yeah.
So he's all about it. So I feel like that's always like so fun and just yeah, like the
Yeah.
best time.
It definitely is.
Yeah. So
Should we talk about the hard stuff too?
yes. Losing friends. No. I knew it was gonna come at some
Yes.
point.
I feel like we all have like friends who we lose because they were there for like a
Mhm,
season or
mhm.
whatever. We're not talking about that. We're talking
I feel
about,
like there's like the friends you lose, like the ones we were talking about that were like the bad friends,
yeah.
that you didn't feel comfortable with.
Yeah.
Like those don't really hurt
No.
because they already hurt
Right. They are
like to begin with.
right. It's fine.
It's like losing the friends that
You thought we're
you
in it for
thought
life.
were it,
Yeah.
yes, and that
And you,
did feel good to be around, and that felt like family, and that just felt, like, so good. Those like, that grieving process is so different than, like,
yeah.
just boundaries around bad people, you
Yeah.
know? You wanna share yours
Sure. Let's
first?
go.
Like yeah.
Um, yeah, I feel like that it's good that we're talking about this now and not like a few months ago because I feel like I've definitely made like some serious progress with grieving the
Okay,
situation
good.
since I talked to Jonathan about it and
Mhm.
just like I kind of have made a peace with it. But um, long story short, um, my husband's good friend growing up, my husband has been friends with his friends since like kindergarten. He's just like one of those people who just, he knew himself very
Yeah, no, I was gonna say the same, like
and like so he knew what he wanted in friends and like he still has those friends.
yeah.
Um but his one friend and her and his wife, like we were very close with and they still are like my son's godparents and they moved here to kind of be closer to us and like we took them under our wing and like we just kind of tried to help them and be there for them in every way we possibly could and they just kind of decided they didn't want us in their life anymore for not really many reasons that were given to us.
Mhm,
Um, and I love their kids. It was just like we had such a deep connection with them. Like we went through so many different phases of life with them.
mhm.
And I feel like we were there for them through so many things. And they were there for us for things too. And it just was very hard for them to just like selfishly, like, why would they not want me to be in their life? Oh, like that's
Amazing, I insist, yeah. No,
and it was very hard. Like
yeah.
I I needed I like I'm a person that like needed closure and like so I needed a reason. Like
I remember us talking about it, you're like, "I need to reach out again because I no."
yeah,
I'm like, "You're gonna have to just let it go."
yeah,
Like,
I know.
you're
And
like,
then
"I literally can't."
yeah, and John was like, "Well, what did Lindsay say?" And I said, "She told me to let it go." And he's like, "I'm telling you also." But it was just so hard because
I get
I
it.
don't know. I found out they were having another baby and like it made me hurt in a way that like I gave not like that I gave them my whole life. Like I didn't give them my whole life, but like I gave them so much of like my heart.
Yeah,
And like it
mhm,
just hurt me very badly. And it almost felt unfair because they could see like like they could see us on Instagram, our travels, and like they don't post ever
mhm,
and they don't post pictures of their kids, which
mhm.
is fine, but like that like I can't see how their kids are growing or like they at least have a kind of a glimpse into what's going on. Like for me,
Right.
it's like they're gone. Like
Yeah.
goodbye.
Do they
And
watch your stories?
I don't know.
Oh,
I
you
guess I
don't
could
look.
when I should. Maybe I'll look. I don't know. Um, but yeah, and my youngest son was like so close with their son and they went to school together and it was just kind of like such a like we're taking him out of school and we're leaving and then when I tried to reach out to them, they're like, "We don't, like, really have any interest in that."
Yeah.
And it was just very hard. And
Ugh.
I think I said this before and I'm ashamed to say it, but, like, in the beginning, I wanted them to, like, hate their life, their new life. I wanted them to just fail, and I
Yeah.
wanted, selfishly, I just wanted them
Yeah.
to be like, "I need Megan back in my
Yeah.
life." But I do not feel that way anymore. Like I told you, like, I pray for them every day. I
Yeah.
want nothing but the best for them. I pray for everything to bless their family, bless their lives in every way, and I hope nothing but the best for them, but it's still very hard. It's hard. It's like you're grieving someone not
Who's
because
still
they
here.
died, but
Yeah.
because they just decided they don't like you anymore, and it's
Which is so much harder.
yes.
Like, it's so much harder, and I think like, we had, like, a similar situation. It's so hard because it's like, for me, I was like, was I, like, the only one that felt this way? Like,
Yes.
that's what I,
Like,
like,
how
think,
do you
like
let someone go like that? Yeah.
exactly, like, I feel like that stuff is so hard for me, like, if you're in my life, like, you're just in my life, like,
Yeah.
especially when you're that close with someone, and I was like when that, like, similar situation happened, it was just kinda like, okay, like, was I, like, delusional about this? Like, did I, like, misread our friendship or,
Yeah.
like because to me, like, I even remember thinking, like, similar to you, like, it would be so hard to, like, lose you, you know? And, like, I thought about that in like, when that person was still my friend.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because it's like when you have such a good relationship with someone, it's not only like the relationship, but it's kind of like who you are in that relationship.
Mhm.
Also, you're grieving because it's like you're a different person with every person you're
Yeah.
friends with. And so, like, different people bring out different parts of you. And that was hard for me because I felt like I was grieving our friendship, which I loved. And then I was grieving that part of myself, which I loved.
Absolutely.
And so it would just kind of felt like this whole portion of my life just got like excavated,
Yeah.
and it was the same thing where it was like, we were so close, and then one day, like, they just, like, ghosted me, and, like, that was it, and it was just, like, so tough, especially because in my situation, like, we were super close, like, all through my pregnancy and all of these things, and then once I had Indy, like, they were just done, and when you're postpartum, like, you're already going through so much emotionally and just
Yeah.
physically, all the things, like, mentally, emotionally, physically, like, your
Yeah.
whole life is different, and, like, that just hurt so much more to be in such, like, a fragile state and then have that person just not even care that they were doing that to you,
Yeah.
Because I think that too, I'm just like, "Damn," like, that they chose, like, this time to do that,
Right.
Like,
Yeah.
that was just,
Especially
like
in your case, yes.
yeah, like, I was
Like,
just
there's no good time, but
there's no good time.
that was, like, the worst time.
That
Like,
yeah,
you
like
could've
yeah, and so, like, that, I was just, like I really had a hard time with that, and, like, I grieved that so hard and just cried. I remember just crying to Nick, like, so many times because I was just like, "This" I just, like, genuinely thought this person was gonna be, like, in my life my whole
yeah.
life?
Same.
And
It's hard. I'll
it
be here your whole life.
I know, you better. I'm just kidding. Yeah, it's just like it's so tough,
It
and, like,
is.
those again, it's so different than, like, grieving you don't even grieve a friend that wasn't that nice to you,
Yeah.
Like, that just kind of feels like
Yeah.
a relief in some ways.
Yeah.
This is, like it's just, like, a totally different situation, and yeah, it's hard, and like you were saying, like, you almost wish that their life just sucked without you
Right.
and that, like, they're like, "Oh, well, like, my life was so much better with Lindsay, and I just what was I thinking? Like, let me go back,"
That's
and,
not
like,
yeah, it's not
that's not real. Yeah, and I feel like because of talking to you and, like, you going through it,
yeah.
I was like, "Okay, I need to, like, let that go because I think
Yeah.
I was still holding on to
Yeah.
that
You
and
gave
just
me advice.
yeah,
You're like,
yeah, I
"Awesome.
supposed to follow that.
Listen."
Yeah, that's, like, my life. I'm like even with parenting, I'm like, "You're gonna need to repeat things back to me that I've said to you because I don't know." Like,
It's so different when
it's
it's
so
your own. Like,
yeah,
to counsel someone else is, like, one thing, but to
yeah.
do it for yourself is, like What?
Yeah.
No.
Every day I think to myself, I'm like,
No.
"I'm so glad Megan had a kid first." Like, I just think
Yep.
that because 'cause I'm just like every day I'm like, "What would Megan do?" Like, I think
Yeah.
that all
It's
like,
not
all the
always the best thing to do.
in my mind, it
And
is. Yeah, and so I feel like I was like, "Okay, I need to just, like, pray that that person isn't suffering and that I do hope that they have a good life because
yeah.
I did, like, a part of me was still like, "I hope they're suffering, like,
Yeah.
I'm suffering," you know?
Yeah.
And that's not a good way to be,
No,
so
not at
I
all.
yeah, no.
We're so grown up. No.
Yeah. It's emotional maturity, it's fine. It's never comfortable, but it feels better.
It does feel better.
Yeah, and so now I do wish them, like I genuinely do wish, like, that they're happy, that they have good friends, and that
Yeah.
they're successful in life and all of the things, but yeah, I mean, it's been a year and a half now, so yeah, it
Yeah.
takes time, but yeah.
It's so hard coming from going from like my bus life where I like live a life of solitude with my family. And then I come back and it's like our social calendar is like exploding at the seams because I'm like, I want to do this while I'm here and do that. And then like I get around Natalie and Aaron, they're like, I don't know, they just, like, are always planning something
Yeah.
fun, you
Yeah,
know,
I
and they're
love
like,
that.
"What are you gonna wear?" And I'm like, "Ooh, I didn't even think," like, I have, like, this whole new energy
Yeah.
now because, like, I had like, what was I gonna wear before? I'm gonna wear, like, shorts and a
Hiking,
t-shirt
yeah.
and, like, I don't know,
Yeah.
hiking boots, I don't know, it's just what I wear all the time.
Well, that happened to us, like, I feel like we were living so much of an adventurous
Yeah.
life in California that I was just like yeah, like, all my stuff was, like, hiking and all these things, and now
Yeah.
that I'm back and, like, we don't do that as much, and also, like, I had a daughter, and I feel like that just, like,
Yeah, it brings
gave
that
this, like,
yeah,
girliness back to
yeah.
me that was just
I
like,
can
"It's
tell, I love
fun."
it.
Yeah.
You're so cute, girly girl.
Thank you. I know when I did my hair in braids, my clients came around, like, loved the braids, and I'm like,
Yeah.
"I know, I just feel like a girl again," you know?
Yeah.
Like, it is
I
just
feel like
like
that's what I feel like coming back and
yeah,
seeing all of you
yeah.
and, like,
Well, so you're with boys all the time.
all the time, all the time,
All the time.
all the time. And yeah, that's very true, all the
Very
time.
different.
But yeah, so now I was like, I've been thinking about joining that Newly
Yeah, do it.
home
Yeah, do
just to
it.
like, cute
Have
and
cute
fun
stuff,
and like,
yeah.
I'm like, oh, I have this time at home. I might as well make use of it and, be cute,
It's wonderful.
so cute.
Yeah. It's so cute. What do you think? That was looking and, like, it's so nice because you can just rent things that maybe you wouldn't wanna keep, and then you can just send it back, and then you get
Yeah.
all new stuff. It's
Yeah.
great.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should definitely do it.
Erin does it too. And she was wearing something at the party when I saw her and I love her just like she's just so silly. She makes me laugh more than anybody. She's just so funny. And I was like, I love your outfit. She's like, you know me, just always renting to own.
Love that.
I'm like, yeah, I know. But I want to be like you in that way. I want to rent to own some things too.
It's better.
Or just rent, maybe not own, just
Yeah.
rent. Yeah.
Yeah, I, like, purchased one thing, and I regretted it, so I was like, "I'm just gonna send everything back from now."
Yeah. Yeah.
Unless it's, like I don't even rent jeans because I feel like it's so hard to know, and if they don't fit, then you don't get to wear them.
I
That's what's hard for me.
Yeah, I
Like
think it's good for like rompers and dresses and
yes.
skirts and those kinds of
Mhm.
things that you probably like for me,
Mine
I
was, like,
usually
all
wear
like
those
yeah, like,
a
tops,
couple
like,
times.
fun tops, dresses,
Yeah.
like, when we went to Portugal, like, I rented, like, 6
Oh,
dresses,
okay.
like
Nice.
yeah, so, like, those things are fun.
Yeah.
But, yeah, like, I don't know, jeans and pants are a little bit
Yeah.
harder to do. I did one and it didn't fit, and then I was upset that I did it.
I also got inspo because Natalie was talking about how she's going on a girls trip with her friends and they're making, like, clips, like, they're customizing, like, hair clips, like,
Oh,
they're doing, they're doing, like, fun activities, and they
we need
have,
to
like,
plan a
yeah, I'm
girls
like,
trip.
we need to do
Yeah, we
something
need to do
because I'm,
something.
like, I have a fire inside me
Okay,
that's, like,
good.
brewing.
Good.
I need to, like
Megan's the planner and organizer of the girls trip. Every girl group has one.
yeah,
Megan is ours.
which is funny 'cause I plan our route for the bus, but John plans he's like it's like I don't do it for my family because John's so good at it. It's
Mhm.
kind of nice that I don't have to do it, but then when I do it for us, I get so excited.
Yeah,
It's
see,
like,
and I do it for our family, so it's
yeah,
nice when you do it for
yeah.
us
So it just
because I'm
balances.
like,
This
yeah,
is the
and
perfect
also,
balance
like
that we have.
yeah, exactly. Like, you always pick the best like, I trust you fully. Like,
Right.
you find the better things,
Yeah.
like, you know what's good,
And you know what's
and
funny is John, I forget what we were talking about. This was like a year or two ago, and we were planning something, and he's like, what? He's like, why don't you ever let them like have a say in it? Or I'm like, I do let them have a say in
we
it.
don't wanna say.
And he's like,
I
oh, and
feel
he
like
was
every
like,
time we're like, "Can you just decide for us?"
I forget what the situation was. It was like, I think someone had suggested to do something, and I was like, I don't know.
Yeah.
But he's like, you just gotta like let other people have control sometimes too. He's like, I think you like having the control. I was like, I
Yeah,
absolutely do.
100%.
I love having the control.
Everyone loves
Be
having
here at nine
control
o'clock.
at certain areas in their life. That's just normal.
That's one of mine.
Yeah, and
Just
I love being controlled in that area of my life.
yeah.
I want you to just that's what I said, I'm like, for this, I'm like, "Just tell me when and where to be." Like,
Yes, and that's how
there
I feel for
I'll take all the
yes,
cute
yeah.
pictures, like, I'll bring cute outfits, like, that's what I'm there for, you know? Like
Yes. That's the fun part of it.
Yeah.
Planning it all and coming up with games. Um, there was uh one of the games that I saw was not that I saw that they're gonna play. And I don't want to like copy their thing, but it was kind of like silly.
I'm sure they won't
It's
care.
like it just sounded like bizarre, but also interesting.
Uh-huh.
And something not bizarre, but like something I would never think to do.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
It was like you have to like bring a picture of 3 people you've kissed or something, and like print out like like a now and then picture. And it's supposed to like,
Of
like
them
this is what they
or
look like
oh,
back
okay, yeah.
then,
Uh-huh.
like maybe like in high school when I took
Right,
this
right,
picture.
right.
This is what they look like now. And like just as like a funny like
That would be so fun. Yeah,
thing.
let's do that. That's hilarious.
Yeah.
I wonder if I could find I'm trying to think of who I would pick.
So she was telling me this and I'm like, oh God, like where do you girls come up with these fun ideas?
Yeah, that's so fun.
Like that's like like I love all the inspiration I get
Yeah, let's do that.
from yeah.
That sounds really fun. You know what game I liked? We played this on, like, the couples trip, though, where you, like, pass the painting around and
Yes,
everyone,
we
like,
did that.
paints on it.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, that one was so funny. We were just, like, dying laughing. Um, that was so good.
That was funny. Except for I feel like John ruined every single one of them.
All of them. Yeah, he definitely ruined them. 100%.
That's that's like a typical John move to just ruin all the paintings.
Yeah.
Well, I think he wrote poop on all of them. That was his
I think so, yeah.
or like drew a poop
Drew a
one.
penis. I feel like
Really?
someone else just I feel like that's
I
what the
think that
guys could
was
say, like, poop, penis, and, like,
yeah.
something.
Yeah, that's what the
Yes.
guys
Like, that's what the
took
guys
it
did.
to.
That's why I'm like, "We need to do this as a girls group, it would be funnier." Like, we're more
Yeah.
creative.
Yes. In a good way. Yeah. Mhm. For sure.
Yeah, that would be so fun.
Yeah.
I like that, who you've kissed idea.
Yes. That's silly. But yeah, just like I don't know, it makes me feel like a younger girl again, like
Mhm.
laughing it up with my
Yeah.
girlfriends, you know?
I was just thinking about that. I was like, I was trying to remember the last time I like cried from laughing so hard. Have you done that recently?
I think so.
Ugh, I feel like it's been so long.
I feel
Like,
like
is that a problem? I feel like that's a problem. That's what I'm craving in life. Like,
I'm
I
gonna
need
make
to
that
like,
happen.
yeah, make
That's my
putting on
new
my
goal
goals
in
of
life. It is
2026.
your goal is my goal
Okay.
now.
Like, who can actually make me like I belly laugh to the point of like like you can't control it, like tears are running down your
Yes.
face.
I feel like I have had a moment like that. It's probably was with I feel like I have those moments with Theo all the time just because he does things that just
Yeah.
make me laugh so hard. I can't remember what any of them are, but also John has like a sense of
I got really close the other day, like Nick it was so mean. Like I had a old coffee cup in my
mhm.
car and he like had his cup next to it and he drank out of the old one and he was like so mad and for some reason like that's so funny.
You're one of those people who like laughs when people fall down and hurt themselves. That's gonna happen right now.
That was so funny to me. Oh my god, and that, like, literally almost, like, tears came to my eyes, and, as you were saying, when people fall down and laugh, this is terrible. Indy, like, tumbled down the hill.
And you laughed.
I was so concerned at the same time, like, it just looked so funny because she didn't like, she doesn't understand gravity.
Yeah.
Understand that we're steeper, like, you can't just run down. You literally just, like, tumbled over herself. Oh my gosh, okay, we got it, I'm crying.
Yeah.
Oh man, those are the
Yeah.
2 moments.
Yeah.
I didn't talking about them now is funnier than the moment,
Actually,
like, the actual moment. I did laugh
yeah,
pretty
it's
hard. I think 'cause in that moment, I was like, "Am I a bad mom for laughing at this?"
no,
'Cause,
you're
like,
not.
I was
I
just
definitely laughed, and I've even laughed after the fact because sometimes I laugh at the fact of just, like, how big of a deal my kids are making out of something that's it's it could be blood, it could just be, like, a tiny
Right.
pinhole of something,
Right,
I don't
right.
know, and they're like, "I'm bleeding," and that's just like,
What was that video that I remember John dying laughing, and you were so concerned for Finley, you were in Hawaii. There was a video you sent. What was that video?
I have no idea.
Oh my gosh, I wish something happened to him, and, like, John it made me laugh so hard because 'cause I'm like, "That's me." Like, Billy's literally crying, you were concerned, and John was, like, tears, like, laughing, like, and giggling so hard.
He
I
always
just
laughs also when they hurt them, like, you can't laugh when they hurt themselves, like,
That's
I'm really good at, like, holding it in for
me,
the
yeah,
most part.
yeah.
He is like, "No,
I'm
you
sure
can't."
for some things,
Yeah, I
like,
don't know.
she's hurt herself a couple times, and there are some things that are scary, and
Yeah,
oh my gosh,
yeah.
she didn't even cry when she tumbled. That just looked hilarious. She was just, like, looked around like, "What happened?"
Also their reaction, like,
Yeah. Oh, man, that was good.
yeah.
I we gotta find that video because that video, I remember,
We
like,
were
you sent it to us, and I was dying laughing at
yeah.
John's reaction
I don't even know
specifically.
what this was, so I can't wait to see the video. Yesterday we were at soccer practice and one of my friend Aaron's daughter was like listening. We were talking about outfits and we were talking about bikinis and how the style last year was to like not shave and like have
Oh, it
everything
was?
kind of hang out.
Interesting.
Yeah. And I don't know, she kind of overheard us and she was like, I just love little kids so much. They make me laugh. She was like, I don't know exactly what she said, but she was like, when I get older, I'm never gonna like worry about any part of my body because underneath it is all fruit roll up. It's like, that is amazing.
I love that. It's all fruit roll up.
Doesn't matter what's outside because underneath it's all fruit roll ups.
Kids are the best. God, I feel like Indy's gonna be so funny. Like, I cannot wait to hear what she has to say. Oh,
I'm sure she'll have a lot to say.
yeah, she's definitely gonna have a lot to say. I feel like she's gonna be a lot like Nick.
Yeah.
Even just her faces now, like, make me laugh so hard. So,
Yeah.
I kinda hate that you have to wait so long to hear them talk.
I know. Yeah.
Like,
But
why?
it's also like once they start talking, then they don't ever stop talking, which is
Right.
great in the beginning, but then like
Yeah.
and it still is great. It's just sometimes there's a lot of
Sometimes
questions.
it's not. Yeah.
Sometimes there's a lot of questions and I don't know the answers to them all. And then, like trying to like nonchalant like look it up to act like I'm not looking it up because I like already know the answer because I'm supposed to be wise, you know?
Yeah, exactly, that's gonna be me.
Yeah.
Like, you have a
So
book, but then you have your phone with the book.
yes. And some of the questions I should write down the questions they ask me because I don't know where they come up.
Finley
Finley
always has
does,
the
yeah.
craziest questions. I'm
Yeah.
like, "I don't know anything.
Yeah.
I know nothing."
I and sometimes I don't mean to be like I don't like I'm never harsh, but sometimes I'm just like at a point of the day where it's like I
Yeah,
don't
you're at
know.
max
I don't know
capacity.
this answer. Like I don't know. Well, just tell me what you think. And I'm like, I don't even know what I think about what you're saying. I have no idea.
I've never thought
I have
about it.
no thought about this. Um, yeah.
Kids, they're the best.
Yes, they are the best.
Yeah, I'm so excited. Well,
So yeah.
did we touch on everything friendship?
I mean,
Anything in your notes?
oh,
Do you wanna check your notes?
I didn't even look at my notes.
I didn't look at mine. I wrote some down right
Um,
here.
Let's see. Lindsay is the best. She's my biggest cheerleader. Um, hmm. Yeah. I no longer have room for friendships that are conditional
Nice.
and don't make me feel good. Anything but loved and and fulfilled. If you're not feeling fulfilled, it's not meant for you.
Yeah. I feel like we said that.
Yeah.
And that's kind of what mine was like, like, don't be around people that make you question whether or not, like, you're enough.
Yeah.
Like, am I doing this enough? Am I, like, good enough? Is my energy okay?
You are
Like,
good enough.
yeah, you are good enough. Your people will think you're
I am
enough
also
no
enough.
matter where you are in life, at
Yeah.
what point you're at. If you're feeling anxious, if you're feeling tired, if you're feeling sad, like, they can
I will
hold
hold
space for you
yes.
for
Lindsay
all of it.
holds all that space for me.
Yeah, so do you, as well
Well,
as
I just
Ashley
mean
and my
like
sister,
when I
like,
have to, you have to always tell me that I'm not dying.
well, right, that's a whole
And
other thing.
yeah.
Yeah.
But sometimes you like to mess with me, like my husband,
Yeah,
or I'll send you a picture and you'll be like, it's probably
cancer.
cancer.
Yeah, it's probably cancer. Well, I think sometimes hearing the word, like, you're like, "That's funny, you're right, that's not real."
Yeah. It does. It kind of like makes
Yeah.
light of the situation.
Yeah.
I'm like, this can't be that. If it came true, she would feel like complete.
Absolutely. Yeah,
She
I'd
would
feel
feel so sad, so
horrible.
bad. So it
Yeah.
couldn't be real.
Yeah.
So yeah, I need that in my life.
Yeah. Because 'Cause
Yeah.
you're, like, the most healthy person too, so I'm like, every time
But
you're
I
like,
feel like I've hit 40 and I just like everything after that just kind of like my back hurts all the time now.
my back hurts all the time.
And my periods are so much closer together and so much like the symptoms of them are just like stronger and like
Interesting.
heavier and I don't know. Like I feel like I'm just like
Hormonally, things are changing.
yes, like things are changing.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
It's
I'm
crazy.
trying to keep it together, you know?
I feel like we're gonna have to talk about this after. I feel it.
I think one facial and I'll be
Yeah. You're like,
honestly, that's all I need. Just one
perfect.
facial.
That's what we're gonna do. All right. Well, thanks for hanging out with us, and we'll be together all summer
Yes.
now on little
What
FaceTime
are we
with
gonna talk
headphones.
about next week?
Oh, we can decide that after. I've been adding things into our little note just
Oh,
at random.
I should probably look at that.
Or you don't have to.
No, I'm gonna look at it. We're gonna talk
We
about
can talk
it
about it.
too.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Talk with
Love
you guys next week. Bye.